Victor, you guys went up, they came back, you went up, they came back, you kept answering any run that they made. Just talk about this group's development with that.
They're a terrific team. You know, they're really good. They got a lot of good players, and they're well coached, and they execute to perfection, basically. And I think our players did a good job of battling through their runs and executing down the stretch, and that's the reason why we won.
Zach?
Vic, with Burke, I mean, is he kind of at a point where you just need to make him inefficient more so than just shut him down completely?
Yeah, I mean, he takes a lot of shots. I mean, he had, about 24, 25 shots today, so he's efficient, you know. That's what he needs to do for his team to win. So a guy like that, you got to slow him down. And they have a lot of players around him who are just as good, too, with the ball and who can score at a high level. So I think all of our players did a phenomenal job of containing him and containing all their players.
Vic, how good do you think you guys played today relative to the whole season? Is this maybe one of your best performances so far this year?
Yeah, it's one of our best. We played solid. We came together when things were getting tight, and we did a terrific job of stepping up and making free throws at the end. And the big fella, doing his thing, and Christian having a double-double today, Without everybody, we couldn't win, and we know we needed everybody to step up and play today. I think everybody did a good job of that.
And this can be addressed to any of you. Can you elaborate just on the hot start in the first half, the second half, what your 4-4, 6-6 from the field to start off the game?
We're getting a lot of movement through penetration, and everyone is moving around. That's when we're at our best. I think to start off the game, we always feed off the crowd. We got to give a lot of credit to how great the crowd was tonight. So it definitely gets us going, and it's unlike anything else.
This is for any of you. The crowd made it pretty clear at the end where you're probably going to be ranked on Monday. What does that mean to you now, and what did you guys learn the first time around that ranking, what that means, what goes with it?
It's a huge accomplishment. We started there, and we've had a hard road, to get back here. But again, we're just taking it one game at a time. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. So we're just going to continue to keep working. And as far as the fans, I mean, they did a phenomenal job. They got me hyped, and I went in and I did a windmill at the end. I know I should have done. I was trying to wait till the clock runs down, but it was all on the adrenaline. I mean, no disrespect to Michigan, and I apologize for that. I apologize to their teammates and their coaching staff. And it's the fans. I mean, they're crazy. They're hyped, and I'm glad they came out today, and I hope they continue to keep coming out for us.
Cody, you had to chase down a long rebound, almost in the scoring table, basically at the I think with a minute before you left. Just what kind of happened on that play that obviously kind of set you guys up once you got that one and kept that play alive?
I can't remember if it was a rebound or it got tipped over. I was just trying to. Yeah, you didn't get a shirt for it. But no, I'm just trying to keep it alive and make a play down the stretch. But I mean, that's I always pride myself on the hustle plays, all the little things that anyone can do. So that was a big play, I guess.
Christian, can you talk a little bit about your double-double and just your play tonight?
Well, I thought I played pretty solid. Got on the glass early. I think I went in half with 5 on. Anytime you go in half like that, you feel like you can get some more rebound. But teammates did a great job defining. We got lost in the transition a couple times, and got to the foul line, made a free throw.
Mike?
Even more than your own production, you took Robinson pretty much out of it. What did you take away? Anything in particular that you wanted to take away from him?
I mean, just take away the tendencies. I know he likes to get a lot of offensive rebounds, like the back cut and stuff like that. So I just try to, limit his touches in that area, and keep him off the glass, and I feel like I did a good job right there.
Talking about Michigan State, it felt like this game was a lot like that in terms of them making runs and you having to just keep answering run after run. I mean, was that experience last Sunday maybe something that made tonight a little bit easier in terms of answering every punch Michigan threw in the second half?
I think every game in the Big Ten has kind of prepared us for this, just because every team in the Big Ten is good. They're gonna make runs. They're gonna it's gonna be a good game, even right down to the end. So we just had to take care of their runs and make a run of our own. And I thought we did a pretty nice job of that tonight.
Vic, are you going to work on your vertical leap so that you could throw down an alley-oop?
Yeah, I think I need to do some more squats. I don't know how I missed it, man. I was so close, but Cody got all the highlight dunks today, so props to him.
Richard. Cody, and then if anybody else wants to address it as well, that's fine. But what was it like to get up this morning, have college game day, and have to wait all day for a game with such big hype and so much on the line?
It was definitely a fun experience having game day here. All the students were great for game day, and then came back tonight. But as players, we had the late game with North Carolina, and we played late games before, so it just kind of delays stuff. I like it because it gives me more time to nap. But after we get on the court, we realize that it's just another game, and the adrenaline kind of wears off after a while. And, it's a really great atmosphere. So it's definitely a fun environment to play in.
How long was your nap today?
I got a couple-hour nap in. It's nice. Maybe every game should be at 9.
In what ways did you guys drill, or what kind of advice did you get from coach to try to move the basketball as well as you have the last 3, 4, 5 games?
Oh, well, it's just the way we play. We work together every day in practice. It starts there, with our preparation and stuff like that. So we know what we got to do to be successful, and we know once we get a lot of assists and play team basketball, we're pretty tough to beat.
But early in the year, you weren't doing that as much as you have the last stretch, whatever the number of games it is.
We'll put emphasis on it. We know our best games have come when we've done that. So in order to beat a great team, you gotta do stuff like that.
Vic, you just mentioned, Cody's dunks. It seemed like they always came at a time when you really needed something, when they were starting to make a run and come back. Just how big were those plays in terms of momentum to get you guys back on?
They were huge, and that's what he does, He makes big plays at big times, and that's why he's the big fellow. So we're just going to continue to, hopefully he continues to keep making those big plays for us because we need them.
Time for one more question.
Victor, number one's been very hard to hang on to in college basketball. How will you guys play with that ranking?
Like when we playing with a chip on our shoulder. We've been having a chip on our shoulder since I got here, and we're just going to continue to keep playing with that chip because, it can be taken at any second. So we're just going to go back and continue to keep getting better, not only in games but in practices as well. Keep playing for each other and just staying together.
Cody, was there a point when Coach told you guys to settle down with the atmosphere and all the buzz that was going on in here, or did you just keep pushing you guys forward?
No, especially at the end, we got vets that are all pretty composed, so we did a pretty nice job of, if they were making runs, we, held our composure. If, we had, a nice play or two, we kept our composure, kept on, trying to put plays together, so, we're kind of used to this crowd. I think it gives us a big advantage because other teams aren't used to the atmosphere, so we're kind of used to it, I guess.
Okay, thanks. Good luck.